that you guys had a fabulous Monday. I hope that everyone's week is off to a really great start. What I'm going to do today is we took a vote and you guys wanted to see the Cold Hands Warm Heart transfer. So we are going to put it on this beautiful 9 by 12 inch wooden frame. So say hello, let me know that you're here. Feel free to share my video. We always love to meet new people. We love to work on new projects. I am going to go ahead and share it over to my VIP group. If you're not a member of my VIP group, make sure to comment below and I will get you all set up with that. It's a really fun group. We share lots of tips and tricks and lots of fun games and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and share that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, so let's go to, we want to share it with, okay. All right, so perfect. I don't know if that worked. It didn't. I did the wrong thing. So let me go ahead and do this. Share with a group, and we want to share it with SS Designs Couture Lounge, and we want to let them know, hello, let them all know that we are here. Okay. Okay, I do have my comments up, and they are scrolling. So say hello, let me know you are here, and we will get working on this. You know what? Give me 1 second, because I actually have to go get my fuzz mat. Jeez, guys. Okay, I washed it. Okay, woo, I'm back just like that. I washed it, and it came out good. Look, I got some bumblebee paste on it. So I had to throw it in the washer. So I threw it in the little top section of my washer, and it came out excellent. So that's exciting. Okay, this is a brand new transfer. This is a B-size transfer. It is called Cold Hands Warm Heart. Okay. And it is beautiful. I love this transfer. We are going to use shimmer silver. We're going to use couture teal. We have some colonial blue out. And I have a little bit of scarlet out, okay? I got a pile of squeegees, and I have my detail tool, okay? I think for the little cranberries up here, we're going to need something smaller. So I got the smallest thing I have. Okay. I also have a water bath nearby. For when I'm all done, I'm just going to wash off my transfer, dry it off, and I'll reuse it. Okay, you can get about a dozen uses out of our transfer, so it's really fun to be able to use them over and over and over again. Okay, another thing that I have nearby is Lysol wipes. I will be wiping the squeegees and the detail pen in between uses. Okay, so I have a pile of squeegees. It is really only necessary to have one though, but you do tend to collect them over time. Okay. Another thing that I do have that's kind of off screen is a pile of ribbons and little accessories that I'm going to hot glue to the tag when I am all done pasting on it. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get going. First thing I'm going to do is mark my transfer because it is new. I'm going to write Cold Hands, and I'm going to draw an arrow that points up. Okay, so when I go to wash it and reapply it back to the backer, I know exactly which side I'm going to be putting it on. Okay. Stick your backer aside. You're going to fuzz. This is a brand new transfer, so I'm going to fuzz it, which just is applying it to a surface to get some of the stickiness off of it. Okay, if it is a used transfer or a gently loved transfer, as I like to call it, then you wouldn't have to do this. And this transfer is beautiful. It's got so many details in it. One of the things that I do love about chalk couture is that you don't lose the detail when you go from start to finish. And I realized that with a lot of vinyl and a lot of Cricut crafts you do. The other thing that I really love is that I'm just going to flip that over and use the other side. So this product line is all about getting more bang for your buck and reusing these products over and over again. And I actually have an excellent tip coming tomorrow about how you can even reuse our wooden surfaces if you use them correctly. So that's a lot of fun. So make sure that you subscribe to the page and that you join the VIP group to make sure you're getting all that fun stuff. Okay, so we just applied that. The B-size transfer is very, very nice onto any of our 9x12 surfaces. Okay. You want to rub through it, make sure there is no air bubbles or air pockets. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with colonial blue and work my way down. Okay, and as I'm going, this is a, it's not really a large transfer, but we're going to be using a lot of colors and kind of going slow on it because I want to show you guys a couple of blending techniques. So I will be doing the peel and peek method along with it, and I'll explain that once we get going with that. Okay, so again, if you're new, say hello. If you're not new, say hello. Feel free to ask me questions. Let me know how your day's going. Okay, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of water into my paste and stir it up a little bit because it's been a while since I used this one. Okay. And I am using our multi-tool to do that. It's got a nice round edge on it that really gets the corners of the paste jar. Okay, and you're just going to stir it all back in. Our paste is good for about 6 months, so it lasts a long time. Definitely through the season and well beyond. Okay. I will show you the consistency here in just 1 second. Okay. You kind of want it, as you would assume, like a paste to be, I guess. So it's definitely going to go on there very, very smooth. I'm not going to have any thick spots with it. Okay, and it's definitely not going to be too liquidy. If your paste has too much liquid in it and it's more of a water consistency, it does have a tendency to seep underneath the transfers. Okay. And I use tons of Lysol wipes when I am crafting. Okay, so the very first, I'm going to work on the top, and I am going to do a blue and a silver. So I'm just going to apply it, and I'm just going to squeegee right across it. I'm making sure the entire silkscreen transfer is covered in the area that I want covered, and I'm just putting the extra paste right back in the jar. And then for each color, I'm going to use a paste, a different squeegee. And this is a shimmer silver. It's such a pretty, pretty color. So I have like that colonial blue on top and a little bit of shimmer silver down in the bottom. All right. So I am done. We did cold hands, warm heart. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to peel it up, and what that does is that releases the paste from the got a little bit on my board over here that I'm going to have to wash off. It releases the paste from the transfer, so that way you don't have to worry about paste being stuck in the transfer and hard to clean out later. Okay, because the easiest way to clean these transfers and to take care of them is to keep the silkscreen area clean. Okay, so you just peel it up and you can look underneath it and it looks really, really good. This is a great time to check to make sure that you didn't miss any areas. I am very, very gently going to place it back down. I'm not going to press it at all. And then I'm going to make sure that this area is covered. Okay, and what I want to do here is I'm going to get a little bit of my couture teal. Right? I don't have that much of this left. This was one of my favorite summer and spring colors. And what I'm going to do is I want the main part to be silver, but I want it to have a blue kind of tint to it around the edges. So I'm just going to take my Couture and I'm going to go around the edges of the little ferns down through here. And I'm just going to jab it on, okay? And I'm not really concerned with how lumpy it is, okay? I just want to make sure that it's just covering the tips, okay? And then we're going to take it and we're going to blend it in, okay? Another area that I want covered is the tops of the mittens. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little detail tool and I'm going to cover the tops of the mittens. On both sides. These little detail tools make it so easy just to get in there and do the small little sections. Okay. Okay, and I will show you guys what this looks like. You wet wipe out. Okay. So, this is looking good so far. Okay, we're going to take the silver and we're going to come in and fill it in now. Okay, so I have my silver. Okay, and I'm just going to put the main parts of this branch I want to be silver. Okay, so I'm going to use my mini squeegee. I'm going to come in and I'm going to cover the big areas. I can't angle my board, so I'm angling my body. It's working out, so we're going to keep doing it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my squeegee and I'm just going to kind of clean it up. I'm going to make sure to get the strings. I want the strings to be this silver color. And I'm not going to be overly concerned with putting my paste back into my jar because I'm going to mix the colors here. Okay, but I'm going to come up and I'm going to try to blend. Okay. And then I'm just going to wipe it off on my squeegee. And the reason I'm going to come up is because I don't want the silver to come down into my, and to overkill the teal that I put down here. I really want the teal to show down at the ends. Okay. And with this one, I'm going to pull it over. And we're going to have to get in over here with our detail tool, which is fine. But then we're just going to scrape up the big pieces. And I missed a little bit of silver here, but again, I'm going to come back with the detail tool and the silver. Okay, and I'm also going to take my finger and just kind of go around and blend in where those two colors meet. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like right now. Kind of looks like a mess, but it'll come out, I promise. Okay, we're going to take our detail tool again. If you don't have the detail tool, that's okay. You can use a toothpick. I think that would have the same effect. And I'm going to do the leaves and the stems, but I want to do a little touch of red on these little cherries. Okay. Okay. If you're stopping by, make sure to say hello below and let me know how your Monday is going. Let me know what you guys are up to today. We're starting some Christmas crafting. So I didn't even realize this until just now, but I'm going to share it with you guys. I have been using the top of my paste for these smaller areas, and it's actually working out really nice because I'm not getting so much paste. I'm able to control it better. So there's your little tip, your little Monday afternoon tip. Okay. I do not have my... Oh, we're going to come back through with the red. So I was going to peel it, but I'm going to come through with the red real quick. We're using a scarlet. Candy apple red is just as nice. Okay, scarlet came in the starter kit, so we're going to use that one. See, that's how long you get to keep these pastes. Yeah, scarlet. I got most of my paste in my starter kit, actually. Okay. So that area is nice. Scrape it up. Okay. Whoop. All right, I'm going to get another wet wipe out. But let me actually go and get a paper towel. I'll be right back. Okay. So we are going to wipe off the paste. Okay. And then I'm going to peel it again because I want to release it, and then we will work on the mittens. So this time I'm going to kind of peel it from the side. Ooh, it's going to look really good. Okay. And I want to make sure to not only place it back down gently, but that I'm not peeling up my mittens. Okay? I'm going to take another squeegee and we're going to come in with the Colonial Blue. And I'm just going to finish up these mittens. And it's okay if you blend them through with the that teal that we put on earlier. Okay, so we got the blue one covering the entire mitten. That was our last color. This was a 1, 2, 3, 4 color project. And it really didn't take us that long. So, okay, let me pull this all the way up. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull this up. Oh, that looks really good, guys. I'm going to put this right back on my backer sheet over here, and I'm going to wash it. Okay, we'll wash it under warm water with my board eraser. Okay, so let me show you guys this. Okay. Okay, that came out really, really good. Okay, let me put my pastes up, and what I will do is I will attach some accessories and some ribbons up here. Okay, so let me just put this away. While I am cleaning up a little bit, I have a special offer. I built some little pre-made kits, and I I'm going to offer them, okay? So if you're not a member of the VIP group, make sure to comment below or come on over and join us, okay? Because right after this live, I will post those, and they are, I guess, the start of my pre-made bundles that we got going on, okay? So make sure to comment below or meet me over at the VIP group as soon as the live's over, and you will be the first to know about those limited, I only have 3 of them, they're very limited, exclusive kits, okay? Trust me, you'll want them, they're so fabulous. Okay, so this is wonderful. I'm really digging the colors. I even messed up and put a little bit of Colonial Blue here when I was stirring it, a little bit dripped out, and it actually looks really good. I'm really excited about that. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to put on a bow with some hot glue and a little bit of accessories, and then this will be good to go. So there it is again. It's pretty sweet. Okay. And we will accessorize it now. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this through. It's just going to be a loop through. And I'm going to use this to hang it on a door hook, okay, or on a wall, wherever you want to hang it. Okay, but I'm going to tie that through like that, and then I'm just going to, you can get as fancy as you want with these in your method for tying, but that's how I tie it, okay? And I really just like to focus on these crazy, I got this crazy beautiful ribbon that I'm going to use, along with some little ferns, and we have some little cherry, I don't know, I always call them cherry berries. I don't really know what they're called. The little holly berries, I guess. Okay. And we're just going to hot glue all that out. Let's go ahead. And I'm going to hot glue it right over the hole, okay, because I don't want everyone to see that part. Here's this. Okay. And this ribbon was just kind of some I had. I'm really bad. I don't have a lot of ribbons. But I managed to pull some together for you guys. Okay. I also have some really cool projects coming up that use our transfer of the month. It is so fabulous. It's got sentiments, it's got images, and it's got beautiful greenery. So if you like this kind of stuff with my cherry bombs, make sure to catch that. That's going to be later on this week. So we'll be doing Wednesday, and we'll be doing a Friday this week. And Wednesday's usually my later one. Try to come a little bit later. Okay, and I have a pine cone. Ooh, I like my cute little pine cone. And my little berry. And then we'll put my pine cone right on top. Whoops! He was trying to get away. Okay, and then my little pine cone. Okay, and then I'm just gonna sit right here and reinforce it with a little bit of hot glue back here. Okay. Well, let's see how this held together, guys. You ready? There it is. Okay. You may want to cut that down. I will hang it on my door and take a peek. But so far, I love it. I love the way that it came out. I really hope that you guys try this. It was really easy to create a ombre effect almost with the change of colors. And definitely with some red going on in here. It was really fun to pull those elements out. So let me know how you guys like it. And thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great one.